Hello everyone and welcome back. This is me again. And as usual, I have no preparation of what I'm going to speak. And I don't know why I'm recording this video, but since it's the last day of the year, I thought that I should share something with you all or some message with you all which I hope that will be helpful to you all and was definitely helpful for me also throughout the year and also will be helpful in the upcoming years as well. So I have a background music over here. I hope that there will be no copyright over this one, and I have this music because I wanted to have this music. I don't know which music this is, and it's not so that I love this music, but at this time I have a background music while I'm recording this video. Now, what I'm going to say in this video is something which I can start with simply the starting of this year and will be concluding with the ending of this year. So this year began. Wait a minute. So I'm back. Actually, my name was being called at my home place. This is my home place. This is my workplace. This is my study place. This is my place. Anyway, so starting up with this year, I'm really sorry for the extra things detailing which I'm adding in this video, which is definitely not necessary, but anyway. So starting up with this year started beautifully. Beautifully means very, very nicely. Actually, we were having our standard 10 boards this year and we were all aware of this. So everybody, each one of us, at least in my friends group, were all preparing for the examination. And we were sharing with each other our routine and how we are going to prepare for that exam, and that was what was coming in our feed also at that time on YouTube, or if we were using Instagram. So that was something which was coming in our feed, and that also created a little bit of FOMO in us, fear of missing out. So that is also the reason why we wanted to complete our syllabus at the earliest, and we were preparing for that. And in the month of January, as much I remember, actually I have everything written with me. I have the entry for every day of this year, but I am here with nothing. I'm just speaking what I remember. So January was a fabulous month because it was my best friends, or rather bros, birthday. So we enjoyed, we went there, and January was a mix of academics with a little celebration. Then it comes February. I guess we were having an examination in Feb or March, I don't even remember, but February was complete preparation, month of preparation. Well, it's said that it's not. It said that Feb is supposed to be the month of celebrations and celebrations. I hope you understand. Anyway, so no, our Feb was complete prep wala time. I mean, time for preparation for the board's examination. And in March, I guess that we finally had our examination, and that complete month was all which we spent on studying and giving the exams, because we were quite serious about the examinations, because it was the first sort of examination in our life, and for each one of us it is first that sort of exam in which we get the result, and that result is displayed actually somewhere. So yeah, the marks doesn't matter that much, but it somewhere does. So that is why we were quite serious about it, and we wanted to do that by heart. So we were preparing. After March, it came April was holiday, I guess. And in holidays I went to my home, I guess, or if I'm wrong that way, then I guess I was here only. I was not in my hometown, I was here only, and I yeah, I was here only, and that complete 1 month was really very entertaining for me and very um, you know informative as well, because that complete month I was quite persistently following my passion in music, and I had also joined the music classes, vocal classes, along with my guitar classes. So that was the complete month of learning. Then in June, I guess, our classes resumed, so we were having our classes back. So then I thought that I have to be serious on my studies again and the extracurricular activities in my school, so I won't be having that much time to spend over my this one hobby, which is music. So I just stopped going to the classes and I started going to school, and school was really very nice. I've heard from many people that when they came in the new section, so and met the new classmates, then they were not liking the class. But I'm honestly saying that since the very first day I was very clear in my head that I'm going to love this class. This class is going to be awesome and lovely. My class teacher is also going to be lovely. So even though I wasn't knowing that who my class teacher will be and who my classmates will be, but even though I wasn't knowing anything, but I got really beautiful classmates. And there were times when I didn't like the class for some or another reason, but again it all got fixed. Then June was complete school. We had elections, council elections, the preparation, the interview. Of course, the final result will never give you that happiness, which that complete process through which you'll cry, you'll be tensed, you'll be happy at times, and also be anxious. But that complete process is a lot more beautiful than the whole result. So that was the process which we enjoyed. June, July was spent like that. We had a dance, inter-house dance competition as well, in which our group got the 4th position. There were 4 groups, and we also cried for that because because there's another story for that. So because there was some misguiding in the rules and regulations which is laid down and said and which is supposed to be followed by all the groups. So there was some misguiding done in that. So that is the reason why we got so angry, and we were also emotional because our team prepared for that. But that was also like a memory, and now when I think of it, I just laugh, I just smile, and I say that okay, that was a good example. That was a good experience. Actually, I'm changing the song, so I am getting distracted. That was a good experience. So we had that, and yeah, we fought for that as well. That was the best, that we raised our voice towards that, and then there justice had been done in the assembly and the results were re-announced. But yeah, anyway, one house was there which performed brilliant, and I also loved the performance, and I got goosebumps when one of the person was playing the role of Durga Ma, and when she was performing I got goosebumps, and even my friends. So she performed really well, and she deserves the credit. So yeah, that team was really nice. Anyway, no offense, moving on to July, August. So again, we had many different programs, and we had meetup as well. One of my friend's birthday again comes in August. My sister's birthday comes in August, so we were celebrating it. And actually now whenever we go to our class, and instead of saying good morning, we shake our hands and we say happy birthday. Don't know why, but yeah, this is something we do and we enjoy doing that. I guess light has gone again. Anyway, so we enjoy doing that, and we enjoy laughing with each other. So as I said, I love my classmates and my class. Anyway, so we have that August, then we have September. September was Teachers' Day celebration, and that program, and again the preparation more than the presentation, but the presentation at the same time, and after the presentation as well, everything was brilliant, and the complete experience. I'm again and again using example instead of experience, so forgive me for that. But the complete experience of that was really very nice, and I learned many things. Then it came October, and October was a month of joy, preparation for Gyan Vigyan Mela, and lots of many competitions. I'm not naming every competition in sequence, but I'm just mentioning what I remember, like what is there in my mind, what comes in my mind after I spell that the name of the month. So October, and there comes my birthday, and what makes that day more valuable and more memorable is not the day, but it's the people who make you feel that that day was really nice, that that day was really worth. Many people came and they wished me, and many of my loved ones also wished me. And honestly, I wanted to just talk to my old friends, but at that time we could not have that talk, maybe because of some circumstances. But anyway, the day passed. After a few days, we finally got the chance to speak to each other. We talked, we shared, and we enjoyed. So no sorrow. Then it's the same month, and there were many such opportunities which came and which taught me a lot many things. Then it comes November. November was was a peaceful month. I also went to my hometown, I think, in that month. Yeah. So it was great. Maybe in October or November I went there, and I enjoyed. I went there in Chhat Puja, and it's a festival in which we all family members unite. So I enjoyed so much. December was full of joy and full of beautiful feelings, which is the most important in human world because everything is made up of emotions, and emotions have the power to destroy things, everything actually. So there is a place for every emotion. And in conclusion, I would say that the journey throughout this year was fabulous, and what I learned through content creation, that was something which I'll also implement further. The views, likes, and everything, the recognition or the consideration of my videos or my efforts, whatever has happened, I'm really thankful for that. I'm really thankful for the people who message me. I think I'm not having my phone over here, or I would have shown some of the messages, but I'm really thankful for the people who consider texting, who consider motivating somebody for their work which they are doing. So I'm really thankful, I'm really grateful for that, and I'll keep on doing that thing. what this year also taught me was that don't take things too seriously. Don't take life too seriously, otherwise life is going to take you seriously, and that's definitely not good. That's definitely not what you want or what you need. Else, I was also moved by the words of some great personalities. I do consider them, and that is groundness. So no matter how much big personality you are, but you should know that your roots are your strength, and that should always be connected to good people. The world should be available to the people who need you, and you should learn to say no to the people who don't actually require or need you but just are using your goodness or your humbleness. I've seen a video where the person was saying that don't be humble and this world is so cruel and all that. I've made a short video and I've posted it on that Insta story as well, but I'm mentioning that over here as well, that this world is cruel. Yes, indeed it is, but there are some people who genuinely need your heart, and when you see such people, never hesitate to share love, because love is something which multiplies when you share it. So then again, I would also say that if you're planning for something big, if you're planning to share, if you are planning to serve, then also take care of your heart, because until unless you are emotionally strong, you cannot handle the emotion of the other person. So if you want to become that person who if you want to become that person who wants to lighten up the heart of the other person, then you must at first become that strong. You must at first have that strength in you. Only then you'll be able to do that. Rest, I would say that set deadlines, but don't be deadly dependent upon those things, because everybody has their own pace and you'll get whatever you deserve once you become worth. So try making yourself worth. Try not wasting your time. And yeah, talking about resolutions, some things which we all are so fond of, we speak about that before the year ends every time. You must have heard of people saying this is going to be my resolution or that. The last year as well, I wasn't having any resolutions, but I was having that diary in which I used to write something about which I'm grateful, and I used to maintain that every day. So I have that, and I've it's been more than 1 year. Like I started writing it in 29th December 2024, and it's already 31st of December 2025. So it's been more than 1 year that I'm maintaining the diary, and it's been, I guess, only a few days when I've skipped writing the entry in the diary, and that also because I had forgotten that. Maybe because I was on I was out, or maybe because I was tired, but still I had mentioned every time I missed entering, I had also mentioned why, or maybe that I had forgotten to mention. So there were only few days when I had forgotten to mention the gratitude, but rest I have mentioned. And how it has helped me is by positive thinking, because you are what you make yourself, and your thoughts have so much power. What you speak has so much power. So I'm not saying that always be in your delusional world and think of everything good and garden. It's not so. Think practically as well. Think something which is realistic as well. But I'm just saying that try thinking positive as much as possible. And especially if you're doing something, then think big and think positive and try implementing it as much as possible. Now, again coming on to resolutions this year as well. I am not going to have any resolution, but there are some things which I want to improve. So, the first thing will be making sure that whenever I use my mobile, actually I don't see that much of reels, but I use it a lot because I always, whenever I'm free, I grab my mobile and I just see that, okay, is there any notification, okay, is there any updates in Instagram, my content and everything. So I want to not schedule my day according to some time slot where I will be checking it. No, I won't do that, but I'll just make sure that whenever I'm using my phone or I'm on my mobile, I'm using it for work, because this year and the next year is going to be really important for us, for students who are going to step on to standard 12th. And this was the first thing, this mobile phone, the positive use of this mobile phone. I'll be trying to extract as much as good things I can from this mobile phone, then from all the devices which I'm having. And if in case I want to watch any reel or any movie, then I'll be scheduling my time accordingly. Second thing, I would say that though we like most of us are night owls and we like working at night, but I'll try my best, not try my best, but no matter at what time I wake, but I'm not saying that I'll always sleep early, but yeah, I'll try my best to sleep early. Why I'm not promising it? Because if I'll be having my exams, then definitely I'll be waking late night. If I'll be making any good content and I'll be completely immersed in making process, then I'll be waking. But instead of that, for any particular reason, I won't be waking. So I'll try my level best to sleep early. Then thirdly, I won't put any allegations, or I won't object my waking time, because if I'll sleep early, then eventually I'll wake early. So there's no objection over my waking time. And also when our schools will reopen, then I know that we will have to wake early. Anyway, third thing is that this year I had cancelled some of the plans, maybe for some reason, but this year I would try my best not to cancel plans. I'll try my best not to cancel the plans. Fourth thing is that I will improve my reading habit. I will read more, and before the starting of the next year, I have got a book which I wanted to read, which is Emotional Intelligence, by a writer. I have forgotten the name. Anyway, I'll make further videos over it, so you'll get to know. So I'll be improving upon my reading habit. This is the fourth thing. And fifth is that I'll learn as much as possible. I'll not say no to learnings. I'll not say no to experiences. I'll not say no to challenges. I'll try to learn as much as possible. Sixth thing is something which I always do follow right now as well, that being spiritually attached, because that is a very natural strength, a very true strength, and that is the true love. Seventh is love towards the art which is my content creation, in which I wanna make some videos which I genuinely want to work upon. So I will be serious over that. These are the 7 things which I mentioned. I don't think so that there is anything else which I want to include in this video. Like, it's already been like about 25 minutes. So these are the things overall which I learned in this year, which I did in this year, and which I would like to improve upon in the next year. And this is the video which I know that maximum of the people won't be watching till the end. And this is not my intent that everybody will be watching it till the end. But I just know that maybe 1 or 2 people will be watching it, and if they will be, I really hope that if they found this video a little helpful, informative. And if you did, then do let me know. My actual audience. So I know if you're not knowing me, then you would never watch it complete. But yeah, if you have come till here and you're still watching, just remember that I'm there for you. And for the people, for my people, I'm a bit angry, but I'll be there for you. Happy New Year.